You know, that instinct to leap without looking, that was his nature too, and in my opinion, it's some Starfleet's lost.
Why are you talking to me, man?
Because I looked up your file while you were drooling on the floor. Your aptitude tests are off the charts, so what is it? You like being the only genius-level repeat offender in the Midwest?
Maybe I love it.
Look, so your dad dies, you can settle for a less than ordinary life. Or do you feel like you were meant for something better? Something special? Enlist in Starfleet.
You guys must be way down on your recruiting quota for the month.
Well, if you're half the man your father was, Jim, Starfleet could use you. You can be an officer in 4 years. You can have your own ship in 8. You understand what the Federation is, don't you? It's important. It's a peacekeeping and humanitarian armada.
We done?
I'm done. Riverside Shipyard. Shuttle for new recruits leaves tomorrow, 0800. Your father was captain of a starship for 12 minutes. He saved 800 lives, including your mother's and yours. I dare you to do better.
So, Kimberly, what do you see?
Oh, that's so good. It's so good. I'm getting goosebumps. That was a great clip. Great choice, Joe. I mean, look at this. Look at the difference that one person can make. And this is one of the things I love, and one of the things I talk to leaders quite often about is one of the most powerful things that we can do for somebody is to bridge their belief in themselves and talk about a focus, right? Talk about that if that is your focus of attention, if that is the impact that you want to have, to bridge someone's belief in themselves. When you look at the ripple effect of that, it's extraordinary. It's absolutely extraordinary. It's amazing.
So what would you say for people who are in a situation where, you know, they don't have that person to sort of be believing in them, right? Like we don't always have coaches and bosses who are really supporting us. What sort of approaches can we take to supplement or work with that, right? Because obviously as long as we're there, it's not going to change, and we don't always have the option to change so easily in terms of our employment. What have you seen that kind of works for people, or things that they can do to sort of still bridge that?
Right. Well, and I think everything begins with getting that clarity of purpose. Everything begins with that. And the way to start drilling down on that, because purpose can feel like this huge, big hairball, right? This giant thing to take on. I'm going to try to figure out my purpose. Okay, let me do the laundry instead, because it's so big. But I think if you can begin with, okay, looking at what do you care about most, period. What do you care about most, and why do you care? Mm-hmm. So ask those two questions. What do I care about most? Why do I care? And then thinking about that, then ask yourself, okay, what's the impact that I want to have? Who or what do I care about most? What do I care about most? Why do I care? And what's the impact I want to have? And if you could start really drilling down on those basic questions,